See if I can get it right, man. I gotta eat. Hey, Donnie D here. Shit you gotta know number 2 for the winner of 22. Let me take a few minutes to tell you about something that really chaps my ass. And I don't mean to sound like I'm ranting, but this is one of those things that just shake my head at, man. People that can't take the time to learn how to tie or secure their boat to the dock. Boats are expensive. Now, how do you think your insurance company is gonna respond when you tell them you need them to cover your loss because your dock line came untied and your boat floated away? Or you're that guy whose boat is laying sideways, full of water, because you didn't allow for a change in tide. Now, I get it. Docking a boat is a challenge, especially if you don't do it every day. Wind and tide can get anybody in a pickle, sometimes no matter how many times you've done it. And then once or twice a year, I'll end up sideways in my dock or bumping into my dock partner's boat trying to put it back in the slip. But you know what? Other than jackknifing on the trailer, nothing says clueless like the way you tie your boat up to the dock. It's not a car. You don't take the keys out and walk away. You have to secure it through the use of lines. If you're at a static dock, a static dock is one that doesn't rise and fall with the tides, then you have to secure one end of the line to a piling and the other end to a cleat. Done right, this will keep your rig secure so when you come back to it, it's still there. Done wrong, and bad things can happen. And now there's one right way to tie to a cleat. And troll me if you need to for saying that, but there are a lot of wrong ways to tie to a cleat, some worse than others. With the end of your line, make a handful of figure eights on your cleat. To secure it, make a half hitch, as I illustrate here. The hitch tightens down on itself, meaning the more movement of your boat, the better. This is good. It's not good if your half-assed knot comes off the cleat. Bad things are in store for you. And troll me again, but there's only one way to tie a dock line to a pylon. Use a clove hitch with the overhand safety. The clove hitch tightens itself when pressure is applied to it and it won't slide up and down the pylon. It's an easy knot to tie and there's a ton of videos on YouTube to learn how to do it if you don't know. Make your stern and bow lines long so you can cross them. For example, take the line off the port side pylon and tie it to the starboard side cleat. The angle and length reduces side-to-side swing and allows for your boat to rise and fall with the tide. You can see what I'm talking about if you scrub to my bow lines in this video. Make your spring lines long as well. Your spring lines will prevent your boat from drifting excessively forward and aft. These lines will prevent your boat from ending up on top of the dock if the weather changes drastically. And this, my brothers, is the shit you gotta know.